Hey, what's up, you guys? In today's video, we're going to be talking about how No Bro World is a complete scammer, how he really doesn't have a suicidal awareness organization, or a suicidal awareness movement, as he likes to call it. We're also going to be talking about how he manipulates people and scams them and plays on mental health and suicide to steal your money. But before we get right on in, remember, it only takes 2 seconds to click that thumbs up button and that subscribe button. So as many of you know, No Bro World likes to boast that he is a suicidal awareness movement or organization. The problem I have with that is that he is not. None of his content really pertains to mental health at all. None of his content really pertains to suicidal awareness. And the big problem I have with this is he plays on humans' emotions and he plays off of their mental weaknesses to catch a paycheck, right? None of his content has anything to do with suicidal awareness, okay? It absolutely doesn't. And all of the money you send to him, right? All the money sent to him goes into his pockets. It doesn't go to suicidal awareness organizations. It doesn't go to mental health. It doesn't go to troubled youth. It doesn't go to any of that. You know what I mean? He's just literally playing on your emotions to catch a paycheck. It's like one of the biggest scams I've ever seen anyone do. And from someone that used to self-harm and from someone that used to be suicidal growing up, like, it's insulting. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you've ever self-harmed. I don't know if you've ever had depression. I don't know if you ever had suicidal thoughts. But to have someone manipulate and extort that for self-gain and currency and money is absolutely horrendous. It's a horrible thing to do. It's so ethically wrong to do that. You know what I mean? And you can't say that you're a suicidal awareness organization or a movement when you're not. You know what I mean? Like, when's the last time you donated to charity? You know what I'm saying? This man doesn't go donate to charity. Your money's not going to movements of this kind of caliber. Like, literally ask him. Ask him, where are the receipts? No, bro. Where are the receipts at? Let me see the last time you donated to charity. Let me see how any of the money sent to you by your fans and your viewer base and your audience ever went to suicidal awareness. Let me see how you got involved in that community. You know what I'm saying? I just think your fans and your audience, more importantly, deserves to see it. You know what I mean? You're telling everybody all these lies that aren't true, and you're stealing their money, bro. You're stealing their money. You're giving them a false persona of who you are, when that is not who you are. You're giving them a false persona that you're about something that you're certainly not about. As I said, let the world see all these donations to charity that don't exist under your name. You know what I mean? All that money goes straight into your pocket. It's just so unbelievably wrong. It's so messed up beyond so many levels. And one of my problems with this is with how I'm saying is, you say you're a suicidal awareness organization, but you're not. You know what I mean? Creating suicidal awareness, like, content is an amazing thing. It's an amazing thing. And if you actually did that, I would applaud you. But going, oh my God, guys, get your name seen on my screen. If you send diamonds, you'll get followers. You'll get your name seen right here. Go follow them. You know what I mean? Like, that is a facade. The only thing that you got going for you is you create this facade. If people send you their hard-earned money, that they will become famous like you. But newsflash, outside of live streaming apps, no one on the internet gives a damn about you. You know what I mean? Like, outside of live streaming apps, like, you're nothing on Facebook, you're nothing on YouTube, you're nothing on Instagram, you're nothing on Twitter. The only thing you can succeed on are apps that are that you can manipulate people for fan donations. You solely rely on fan donations to your suicidal awareness organization to make your money, and it's wrong. And guys, make sure you watch to the very end, because the amount of money I'm going to show you that he has successfully scammed people out of, telling them that he's a suicidal awareness organization, is absolutely mind-boggling and is absolutely staggering. It's almost unbelievable, but numbers don't lie, and I got my handy calculator. And if you guys are wondering how this little beef that I have with them all started, this actually goes back to Live Me. This isn't just a Meet Me thing for me, you know what I mean? This all started on Live Me when No Bro World and Trevor Tomlinson thought it would be a cute, wonderful idea to message all of my overall gifters on Live Me. And what they did is when they would see, and I wasn't the only one they did this to. I wasn't singled out. Keep that in mind. But what would happen on Live Me is, and I'm sure it happens on Meet Me too, maybe you can relate to this. Maybe someone will be like, whoa, that makes sense. But what would happen is when people would boss up on me and gift me, right? And they would boss up on me, gift me, and sponsor my content, cute little Trevor Thomason in No Bro World would find it appropriate just out of nowhere, out of the blue, slide into their DMs with, "Hey, I hope you're having a wonderful day." And Trevor Thomason would literally go down my diamond board and message every single one of my gifters. I mean, every single one of my gifters, and go, "Hey, I hope you're having a wonderful day, aka, please gift me. I need money. Please help me pay my bills." You know what I mean? And so would No Bro World. And I approached No Bro World about this because, they're a little tag team on the internet. And I was like, "Yo, bro, like, that's not cool. You shouldn't do that." And No Bro World said to me, and I quote, "Oh, well, you see, I don't think he's targeting your gifters. I think he's targeting gifters in general. I don't think it's you. You shouldn't feel singled out. He's probably just targeting gifters in general. It's no big deal. That's what all us big broadcasters do." And I'm just like, so you're telling me that y'all go out of your way to, like, literally look for who's spending money on these apps, and you literally go out of your way to find these people and then extort them? "Well, I wouldn't put it like that," goes No Bro World. And have you ever entered one of No Bro World's giveaways? Okay, I don't know exactly how they're set up on Meet Me, but I know how they were set up on Live Me. And we're going to talk about that a little bit today, all right? So as many of you know, No Bro World got a lot of his money doing giveaways. And this is how they were structured, and this is how they were set up. And I'm going to break them down for you, right? No Bro World would give away like an iPad and a couple of castles, right? But how did he do this? How was it set up? How did he steal your money? All right, so what No Bro World would do is he would get like 10 other broadcasters sometimes together, right? And every single one of those broadcasters, that I reached out to him about being in a giveaway because I was curious how it worked, and I wanted to figure out how it worked, right? So to be a broadcaster, to be a part of his giveaway, you had to PayPal him $200, sometimes $300, to be a part of his giveaway and collect entries from his giveaway. So therefore, he would make $2,000 just off broadcasters paying him to be a part of his giveaways, right? And that would literally fund and some everything that he was giving away. So No Bro World never had to pay for any of his giveaway items out of pocket. He always had broadcasters paying him to be a part of the giveaways, right? So then he's giving away a $300 iPad and a few castles, right? Let's say the giveaways, all their prizes collective, are worth $600, right? He just made $2,000 off of broadcasters that paid him to be a part of his giveaway, right? And then when you're sending him entries into the giveaway, other people are sending the other 10 people entries into the giveaway. So literally, there's 10 different broadcasters collecting entries into the giveaway for you to win an iPad or a PlayStation or whatever that may be at that time, right? So literally, 10 different broadcasters. Let that sit in. Let that sit into you. 10 different live streamers are collecting entries into the giveaway for you to win a $300 iPad, right? Some people are literally throwing thousands of dollars worth of entries in. It's mind-boggling why people do this. This is literally a gambling problem, right? So your chances of winning one of No Bro World's giveaways, how they were set up on Live Me, again, I don't know how he set them up on Meet Me, was literally less than 1 in a million. Your chances of when you're spending all your hard-earned money and his giveaways, is literally less than 1 in a million, guys. Let that sink in. That is extortion. But his quote-unquote giveaways were just another way that he manipulated people with mental health. That's how it all falls back. Every part of his business model is manipulating people with mental health. People have gambling problems, you know what I mean? People literally lose their houses. Marriages fall apart because of gambling problems. Like, gambling problems are a big problem. People waste their money at casinos all the time, you know what I mean? Like, gambling and having a gambling problem where you literally throw all your money into gambling is a problem. And some people even consider having a gambling problem to be a mental illness, right? So fact checking, mental health disorders. People who gamble compulsively often have substance abuse problems, personality disorders, depression, or anxiety. Compulsive gambling may also be associated with bipolar disorder, obsession compulsive disorder, or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. So as you see, guys, he's literally targeting people with mental illnesses. This is his whole business model, is targeting people with mental illnesses and preying upon the mentally frail to extort them for money. And that is wrong. You can't tell me that you have a suicidal awareness organization and then take advantage of the mentally ill. You know what I mean? And another fact checking about gambling and how it affects mental health, referencing from the great internet. Although a lot of people gamble to escape feelings of depression or other mental problems, gambling can actually make these conditions worse. One reason that the problem gambling can affect mental health is the way people experience highs and lows when gambling. If you actually care about people like you say that you do, If you actually cared about people, right, you wouldn't prey upon these weaknesses that they have. You wouldn't prey upon their mental illnesses. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is wrong. Like, how are you going to tell me that you're a suicidal awareness organization, but literally have a gambling ring? You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't even make sense to me. Like, you know psychology, no, bro. You know mental health. You are well versed in these topics, all right? So don't tell me that you're a suicidal awareness organization and that you actually care about people's mental health when you are proven beyond a shadow of a doubt to do things that negatively impact mental health, no, bro. Alright, guys. Now I think it's time that we get into how much money No Bro World has actually made extorting mental health and extorting mental illnesses, guys. Let's find out how much he has made in his internet facade. And remember, guys, this man is a master manipulator and a master actor. The people you see on television and in movies are not who they really say they are. So it's not hard to believe that someone and how they act on a live stream is not who they really are either. Alright, so on Meet Me, guys, he has 13.5 million diamonds at time of recording. How much money is that worth cashed out, guys? $33,750 is how much money he made manipulating and extorting mental illness on Meet Me. And I know you guys are probably like, wow, that's so much, but guys, that's barely anything compared to the bigger picture. On Live Me, guys, on Live Me, he has 40.5 million diamonds received on Live Me, guys. 40.5 million diamonds. What is the cash out value of 40.5 million diamonds on Live Me, guys? $200,000. This man has nearly gotten $250,000 out of extorting mental health and mental issues. Let that sink in. Nearly $250,000, guys. This man has got out of extorting mental illness and mental health. And if you guys do actually care about mental health, mental illness, and suicide, you can always donate to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. The American Foundation for Suicide Prevention is a non-profit organization, unlike No Bro World, and every dollar that you donate to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention actually will actively help change lives, help mental illness, and mental health, guys. You could be the change you want to see in the world, you know what I mean? You don't have to give $250,000, you know what I'm saying? But if you actually care about these things and you want to help in this field of the world, the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention is an amazing organization to reach out with. They're an amazing organization to collaborate with, and they're an amazing organization to donate to, guys. Also, guys, if you have a gambling problem, 1-800-GAMBLER.net is an amazing website to reach out to. And let's go over some of the content on their website and what they cover. One of their posts is, what is a gambling problem? And this is what it says. Gambling takes many forms, but it's always about taking chances. There's typically money or other possessions on the line, and whether it's the lottery, slots, cards, No Bro World giveaways, winning or losing is always a problem. Problem gambling or gambling addiction involves the compulsion to take chances that are capable of damaging personal, family, or vocational pursuits. Unfortunately, the loved ones of the gambler are often affected as much as the gambler. It's estimated that between 4 and 6 million Americans can be considered problem gamblers. For each of these, there's a family who is also suffering. Anyway, guys, have you been manipulated or extorted by these individuals? Have they preyed upon your mental health and mental illness and generosity? Please let me know down in the comments, guys. Testimony from victims and matters like this are so important. And you're also more than welcome to reach out to me on Instagram or Twitter at Grandis Media, guys. Let me know, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more Meet Me content.